friends? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. I have a fun little catch-up video for you guys today. I've been getting a lot of requests to review the newest drops from RMS Beauty. I have right here the newest blush in the shade Bermuda Rose. I also have the new eyelight, which I'm wearing on my eyes today, which is called Supernova. Not only am I going to be demoing both of these products today, but I also have updated swatches of all. That's right, all of the RMS blushes for you guys, so you can have kind of like an updated guide for this holiday season. So if you guys want to check out these new products with me, then keep watching. All right, party people, let's start off with the new eyelight shade, shall we? And then we'll move on to the blushes because I have a lot of stuff to show you there. This is what I have on my eyes today. This new shade is called Supernova, and this is described as a sterling chocolate. I actually think that is the perfect description for this shade because it is a brown. It is very neutral. It's very wearable, something you could, kind of whack on every day. Gonna look good on a lot of different skin tones. But it has this really beautiful, sophisticated, cool tone nature to it. And it has kind of like that platinum silvery shift, which is why it's more of a sterling chocolate. I absolutely love it. A lot of you guys know metallics are very in this season, cool tones are very in this season, and kind of like that grungy look is very trendy right now. I feel like this is the perfect one and done easy shadow if you want to sort of rock that trend, but in a very like mature, simple, easy, quick kind of way without having to, create a whole big smoky, grungy eye look. This is going to be the sophisticated way to rock that trend. The way that I like to apply these is just putting a little bit on the back of my hand. Then I'll kind of dip in with maybe like a synthetic brush or a mixed fiber brush, spread it across the eye, and then you're done, guys. If you've never tried the eyelights from RMS, they're very quick. They're very easy to apply. They don't highlight any texture, and they last all day. They don't crease. I get excellent wear time from these. So once again, if you want something easy, kind of long wear every day, maybe you can put it on before you go to work or before you go out for the evening. These are really, really great simple shadows to kind of have in your collection. And what I like to do also is once I get the color on, sometimes I'll go in with another color or maybe another powder shadow as an accent color. Today I just went in with a little bit of like a gold shadow from another palette to put in the inner corner. So you can kind of change up the look with like a little accent highlight shade as well, and still very, very simple. By the way, if you are enjoying this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. And if you are new here, hi, welcome. My name is Sophia and I love luxury beauty. I upload new videos and new product reviews just like this one every single week. So if you love luxury beauty, if you love clean beauty, hit that subscribe button to join our fam because we would love to have you. And I also want to mention, guys, all the products that I mentioned in this video, any of the makeup that is on my face, it's all going to be linked in the description box down below. This video is totally not sponsored, but I do want to let you guys know I have a 20% off coupon code to use on the RMS website. A lot of you guys have used it before to save yourself a couple bucks. So that also is going to be in the description box. And lastly, friends, if you're interested in more swatches and more demos of both the eyelights and the blushes, I have some more demos and guides that I have filmed in the past. So I'll make sure I link that playlist also down below in case you guys want to check that out after you finish this video. Now let's get on to the beautiful new blush. And here she is in all her glory, friends. This is the new REDIMENSION HYDRAPOWDER blush from RMS, and it is Bermuda Rose. This is described as a tropical soft fuchsia. I am going to be showing you guys some swatch comparisons in just a second, because I know RMS does have quite a few pink blushes. A lot of brands have been releasing pink blushes this season, and I would probably describe this one as being a little bit more vibrant than the ones that RMS has released in the past. It's a little bit more poppy, like they describe it, a little bit more tropical, so to speak. You can build this up if you have a deeper skin tone. This is going to be great for you, but as you guys can see, I'm very fair, and this is still a very beautiful natural wash of color if I go in with a light hand. I wouldn't say that these blushes are overly pigmented. I think that they are very buildable, and that's why I really like this formula. By the way, if you're new to this formula, I will say these blushes, they are incredibly glowy. They're some of my favorites in my collection, but they are kind of like a blush highlighter hybrid. If you like those Charlotte Tilbury highlighter blush wands, you're really going to like these because these are almost like the powder version of that. But if you don't like super glowy makeup, these probably are not going to be for you. I have a lot of subscribers out there that love them, even those out there that have mature skin or textured skin, and they still really like these. But I just like to mention it because I know not everybody likes that type of look. These are probably the glowiest blushes that I have in my collection. So now the time has come, friends. I'm going to be swatching all of the RMS REDIMENSION Hydra Powder blushes. I'm also going to be breaking them down into color families so you can see some close-ups, and hopefully this will serve as an updated guide in case you guys are trying to figure out which shades you want to buy. So starting off with all of the shades swatched on my arm, right here in order, we have number 1, Bohemian Girl, a retro sunny 70s peach. Then we have French Rosé, an innocent pink. Then we have Bermuda Rose, the new one, a tropical soft fuchsia. Then we have Kir Royale, a dimensional mauve surprise. Hanky Panky, a playful iridescent magenta plum. Pomegranate Fizz, a sunny effervescent red pink. Sangria, a golden spiced ruby rose. Mai Tai, a sunlit citrusy coral. Crystal Slipper, a sheer sun-kissed buff. And then finally, we have Maiden's Blush, which is described as a soft cinnamon sparked with sweet pink. Next, friends, I'm going to do a close-up of all of the pink shades in the RMS collection, especially so you can see where Bermuda Rose fits in. So right here are all of the pink shades, starting off with Bohemian Girl. This one is going to be if you want something that is light, natural, and kind of like a little bit more peachy. You know, it's a little bit more bohemian. The next one that I have here is French Rosé. This one is really beautiful, bright, fresh. Once again, if you have more like fair skin, this is such a gorgeous radiant shade for spring and summer. It's kind of like that perfect, fresh, one and done type of blush to just kind of brighten up the entire face. Next up, we have the new one, which is Bermuda Rose. This one, like I said, it's a little bit more vibrant. It's a little bit more fuchsia toned, where Bohemian Girl was peachier. French Rosé was kind of very bright and more pastel. Bermuda Rose is going to be like that true rose, that true vibrant pink in the collection. And then finally, friends, we have one of my personal favorites, Kir Royale, and this one is going to be a little bit purpley. It has more of like that mauvey undertone. I really like this shade. I think it's probably one of the most unique ones in this collection, maybe in my blush collection. I highly recommend this one. It doesn't look too purpley on the cheeks. So if you wanted something maybe a little bit more subtle than Bermuda Rose, if it was too poppy for you, I would definitely recommend checking out Kir Royale. Next up, we have all of the purpley toned shades, and I wanted to include Bermuda Rose in this one just so you can see it is more in the pink family, so I've added it in there for good measure. Right here, you guys see the swatches. The first one is Bermuda Rose, the new blush. Then we have, once again, Kir Royale, which I told you, it's more of like a cross between purple and pink, a little bit softer than some of the other ones you're going to see right here. For example, Hanky Panky, that is the next one. This is a deep plum. It is going to be more vibrant. If you really like those deeper tones for winter, or if you have a deeper skin tone, this one is going to be really great. It does have kind of a shift to it, and I really like that about it, but it is going to be a little bit glowier. It's going to be kind of more unique than probably most of the other blushes you have in your collection. And then the final one that we have here, friends, is Pomegranate Fizz. And you'll notice that this one has more of a red undertone. It is called Pomegranate Fizz, and pomegranates have that kind of reddish color. So the name is fitting, but do know this one's going to be a little bit redder. I love this one on kind of tanner, golden, or deeper skin tones. And then finally, I have all of the orangey and nudie tones here, friends. First up, we have Sangria. This one is a really nice pop of color. I love this one for the summertime. It has kind of like a terracotta tone to it. Don't be afraid of these brighter colors if you're fair like me. You guys can check out my other video where I do cheek swatches, demos of all of these existing shades. I'll link that video down below. They look so beautiful if you just use a light hand. It is the most beautiful pop of color for a summertime look. The next shade that we have right here is called Mai Tai. This is going to be a bright peach. So for Sangria, you're getting more of like that terracotta kind of reddish tones. Mai Tai is going to be that bright pop of kind of peachy orange. Next up here, you have Crystal Slipper. This is going to be the softest and most neutral shade in the entire collection. If you're looking for the perfect neutral blush, something for every day, something that you legit don't even have to think about your makeup or what you're putting on your eyes, you just want something to match, Crystal Slipper is going to be the best one for you. However, if you are more like medium to deeper in skin tone, I highly recommend you check out the final blush that is listed here, which is called Maiden's Blush. This is actually, it might be my favorite one in the entire collection. I think Maiden's Blush and Cure Royale are probably the ones that I reach for the most. This is the perfect toastiest, neutral, slightly brown, but also with a little bit of rose type of blush. You can make this work across so many different skin tones. So that's going to be the option if you want something that's a little bit more pigmented compared to Crystal Slipper. And that, my friends, is your updated guide. If you like RMS, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you are subscribed to my channel because I'm also going to be reviewing very, very soon all of these shades of the new RMS Legendary Serum Lipsticks. I think you guys are really gonna like these. So make sure you stay tuned for that. If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. And guys, leave me a comment down below. Let me know which of the blush shades is your favorite. Have you tried the eyelights before? Do you want to see any more RMS reviews from me? I would love to hear all of your thoughts. And with that, friends, I hope that you see some beauty in your day, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye.